traveler comes upon the statue of an emperor, inscribed with the words, "My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works and despair." Only there's nothing left beside it, except empty desert.
It is good to be back. I really wish they'd let us play music up here.
Why?
Because we'd already be on our feet, ready for action.
We have considered your request for passage through our territory, and we will not stop you. But do not expect us to save you.
Kalon ship pursuing.
Exploration always carries risk. I say we risk it.
Everything forbidden is sweet. This is a good day.
It is a good day.
You do know where you're going, right?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Let's go make some history.
I didn't prepare anything.
Just speak from your heart.
We're about to enter unexplored space. I know you're all just as excited as I am, so
Let's give this everything we got, and may the Force be with you. How was that?
Perfect.
We've served together, we've laughed together, and we all owe each other our lives.
you will surrender or you will die.
Gordon!
On it! And it's a very special thing.
We should all get big bonuses.
This is history in the making.
Here's to a better future.
I will be sure to bring my, what does Lieutenant Malloy call it? My A game.
There you go, buddy.
We have to find a way to preserve some kind of peace.
Humans have a tendency to reduce things to black and white, good and evil.
We can find a way to coexist.
You're a Kalon. Your people would like to see us all dead.
After all these years, you're still able to surprise me.
Show the galaxy that humans are different, that we value life even when our enemies don't.
Captain, you are being deceived.
It's almost like yesterday was one life. And today's another. And everything's different on this side of time.
Definitely worth the wait.
Oh, there you are. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy.
And there you are. Welcome, guys. Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It was a long intro. Sorry, but I needed another minute, and I thought, why not play that wonderful trailer for the season 3? So good to see everybody in here, guys. Let's see who's in here. I've seen a lot of good names. Hey, there's a salute from Lord Thoth. Thoth, hey, good to see you, my friend. Salute back. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see who's in here. Snortapoopus was in here first. Good to see you, Snortapoopus. How humans and other critters. And Sandra was in here. Good to see you, Sandra. And Raymond is not far behind. Good to see both Sandra and say hi to Raymond. Good to see all of you guys. And the Dr. Adega. Oh, good to see Dr. Adega. Dr. Adega, I'm such a bad friend. I've been wanting to call you so many times, and I gotta reconnect with you. Arg, where are you? Give Dr. Adega his special clip there. You got it?
These are our newly arrived surgeons, Doctors Trowbridge and Greenbaum.
Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
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 Doctor.
Doctor?
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 Doctor.
Doctor?
And Doctor.
Well, we miss anyone?
I love that clip. And so good to see Dr. Adega here. And again, Lord Thoth, good to see you. And Maria Tiantelli. Hello, Tiantelli. Good to see Maz. And Maz is working on so much stuff. And we've been working on so much stuff. I hope it sees the light of day someday. And that's what we're going to talk about, because it is going to see the light of day very soon. So, some of it is. And hello, Nemesis of Eden. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see Nemesis. And hello, Lady Miss. Good to see Lady Miss. How are you? I hope it's been
misty guy there. Gets me all warm and fuzzy there now. Gets me all misty-eyed there.
Cut me off? Why? Just cut me off? Why don't you, Art? Just don't let me even finish my greeting to Lady Mist. All right. He's got to have his 2 cents. Good to see you, Lady Mist. Phantom Outsider, good to see you. Good to see Phantom Outsider. Guys, make sure you are using your wrenches. We grow together, and that means that you guys who have you creators who have a trusted wrench, put in whatever you're doing. Put in your social media, put in your next stream, put in your, I don't care what you put in, to be honest. Just put in. Good to see everybody. And there's Porthos. Good to see our beautiful pup Porthos. He's one of the mascots of this channel. Don't tell Arg. Although Arg doesn't think of himself as a mascot. He thinks he actually runs this show, and he lets me do stuff. But that's a different story for another day. Good to see Porthos and John Beagledad. I'm posting more of the new dog Porthos. Yes, you are. That's wonderful. I've been seeing that. Thank you for sharing. Wonderful, wonderful. Hello, April. Good to see April. How are you doing, my friend? And let's see.
What do you say that now? Sci-fi mamacita.
Dude, you've been Art. You're too quick today. Let me just slow down a little bit. Let me get comfortable, and let me get comfortable in greeting people. And I think April was streaming today. So, guys, that's Raymond's channel. Make sure you're sub to King Dolphin, to the king of all the dolphins himself. There he is. Hello, King Dolphin. Good to see you. And there's a couple lurkers there. One of those for me again. Oh yeah, I missed that. Yeah, I don't know. I actually, it's funny because I told Arg Arg has got to say hi to more people. I've been telling him, and Arg, you got to say hi to more people. And we had a little talk. He's got his favorites. But he does want to say hi to more people, so he will say hi to more people. Won't you, Arg? You will, won't you, huh?
Somebody in the chat doing there now today there.
How's everybody doing? All right. He was practicing the other day. He was practicing saying hi to, I don't want to say, he's one of our friends. I don't want to say who it is. And he was like, wow, I know your Arg was being like very much in the spirit of things and being fun and stuff, but he really let him have it. So I told him not to use that greeting. Yeah. I told him not to use that greeting. What are you doing, Arg? What are you up to?
You know how much I love my hot tub now, Paige.
In the hot tub, huh? Yeah. I can hear it. I can hear from here. All right. So, yeah. We got some we got to talk a little bit about we're going to talk a little bit about a few things, and I want to put up first, okay, the most important thing we're going to talk about is this week we start doing in the next 7 or 10 days we start doing exclusive stuff on inspiration. There will be overlap, and we will be doing you're going to be seeing more Orville Nation than we have in the last couple months. But there's going to be some overlap. It's going to be streamed on both channels. but there's going to be stuff that's going to be only on inspiration, and there's going to be stuff that's only, like the Latchkuums are going to be only on Orville Nation. So you're going to want to be subbed to both channels to make sure you are you're getting notified. So in the description below, guys, please make sure you are subbed to with 3 B's. Oh, I did that. Did I do that? Yeah, I did that. My bad. So make sure you are subbed to Inspiration TV or Inspiration, and it's in the description below. Make sure you're subbed because you will miss out on some of our streams. So make sure you are subbed. It's in the description below the stream. And let me see. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in here too. But I'm gonna put it in there too. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what is inspiration going to be about? Inspiration is going to be about it's going to be about personal growth. Eventually, it's going to have a little bit of Discovery Channel type stuff. We're actually even producing a couple of documentaries ourselves, and those are going to be Inspiration originals. Those are going to be one of them is a doozy. One of them we're working on is a doozy. So it's a lot of work, but it's happening. It's starting to happen. So anyway. We're definitely now when I say so, inspiration is going to be about personal growth and kind of this Discovery Channel type stuff where we touch upon like UFO, UAP disclosure type stuff as well, and some some ancient aliens type stuff. It's going to be a little bit like Gaia TV, a little bit. So I would say it's a cross between Mind Valley, Gaia, and Discovery Channel, and that's kind of going to be the gist of it. And there's going to be me sharing a lot of content. You guys know I come from the personal development arena, and I'm going to be giving out lots of content on inspiration. And it's going to be some overlap because we're going to keep doing the Planetary Union coach, but there's going to be stuff that's exclusive to Inspiration TV. So that's why you guys want to go and make sure you're subbed to that. Phantom says, oh, well, August 6th was 1 year since work put me on it. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, Phantom. Okay. Has it been that long? Wow. Now, do you have have you find some part-time work since to keep you busy? I know you're on I know your situation, but have you found some part-time work to keep you busy if you want it, of course? Just a formality, ranks up there with we're from the government and we're here to help you. I'm just gotta like some of my coworkers take advantage of 457, like 401k. Country workers can use that to tide over to you. Okay. Good call, Phantom Outsider. I could always use motivation. Yes, you can use motivation. We can all use motivation. But apart from motivation, there is going to be some high quality stuff that we're going to be using that is in general is about it, having higher quality of life, right? In many different ways. Personally, socially, financially, professionally, in many ways, in many areas. So I'm glad. Well, what are you looking for, Phantom? Are you looking for are you looking to continue professionally, or are you like ready to like kind of live more relaxed? What are you looking for? Um, so basically the main announcement we're going to do, guys, the main announcement that we're doing is I want to make sure that all of you who are interested in catching the streams that we're going to be doing. Of course, you don't have to go and watch them if you don't want, but at least you'll be notified of them and be aware of them. So in order to do that, you need to make sure you go below the stream and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed to Inspiration TV. So I need to figure out what I want to do. The whole waiting around from August 6th till end of February, then pulled the trigger to retire me was pretty stressful as I was in limbo. Now the other thing too is if you have an option to retire, you could retire and then on the side do things that interest you, and even make some money doing things on the side that interest you. This old bear had a bad motivator. Oh, like that unit, that first unit that Luke bought right before he got R2. So only us nerds would understand each other talking in this code, right? Snortopus. I hear you, my friend. So that's the thing I have never worked out, but thanks to arthritis and hips, and I can't stand for long periods, so can't do restaurant stuff. Okay. We're gonna do a lot of times when people are looking for and I don't want to say the word lost because I don't think Phantom is lost. I think it's just he's in a different situation. But sometimes when people are looking for something, right? Sometimes people are lost. And sometimes people are just looking for the next thing, right? Sometimes there are good exercises to do when people are looking for the next thing. Sometimes one of the best things to do in those periods of when you're looking for the next thing is to work on yourself, because a lot of times that allows the answer to come, and the answer to what is next will arrive when you are ready. And a lot of times taking some time to work on yourself helps that come through. That's the thing I have never not worked, but thanks for arthritis. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. You read that. I don't have the I do have the retirement option. I just have no idea what I want to do. As always, thought one day at the end of work in government office, someone would find me at a desk, and that would be it. I see. Because there was no mandatory retirement of a government job, was filing papers, sitting at a desk. I see, my friend. So I think that some of you guys, and I'd say this to Phantom too, I think that some of the stuff, some of the exercises, some of the things we'll talk about, some of the topics on Inspiration TV and the crossover when we're doing Planetary Union Coach, and will be good for enlightening the soul. Let's say that enlightening the soul, Phantom. I'm going to volunteer with helping dogs. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I assume you're going to bring Porthos with you. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I stopped looking for the best thing and started looking for the next best thing a long time ago. Oh, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey, Louise. Good to see you. Dan Insomnia kicked in again. It's kicking in for a lot of people. It's very hot in some places, and yeah. Hold on one second. Looking for something. And okay. So it's cheap, doesn't really cost anything, but donating love and time. Yeah, absolutely. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I used to do a lot of volunteer stuff a long time ago before having kids. I used to do a lot of volunteer stuff. And I hope you guys notice I have a new setup here, and I'm trying because I know I've always done it and I just overlooked it all the freaking time. I'm on camera and it looks like I'm always looking down at the computer. So I have a new setup where I'm trying to make it look like I'm actually looking at you guys. So I hope it works. Let me know if it's better. I've been aware of it the whole time. I just said, fuck it. I'm going to do it. I didn't want, 93. Oh, in Southwest Florida. Oh, okay. There's a hurricane coming, right? It's not hitting Florida. It's coming up the East Coast, though, I think. It's coming up toward us in the Northeast. Oh, yeah, the AC is working now. There's a couple times. There's a couple of summers where it wasn't working. Oh, the ferret shelter. Wow. Oh, I just remembered our friend here talking about the insomnia. Larlum. I just remember. I couldn't remember the name. Good to see you. I couldn't remember the name. It just came to me. Good to see you, Larlum. See, the main problem is, even though I've been doing the balance and stretching exercises, the hip arthritis, I can not bend or reach past my knees or use a walker. Okay, even in the house. I see. Does the pool help you, Phantom? Just out of curiosity, you tried the pool? I'm sure you've been trying physical therapy and stuff. I wonder if the pool does any good for you. It doesn't matter where you are looking or relation. We just like hanging out. Also, if you stare at us too much, you'll get the Billy Madison stop staring. Okay. All right. But it used to be. I watched this. I watched the stream the other day, and it was really bad. I was like this. I was like, but I was like this. You can't see me, but I was like just like looking down at the computer all the time. So I hope it's better. I was hoping to see the planetary alignment, but it's a cloudy night. Yeah. It's interesting. There is the planetary alignment. You can still see it, and I saw a little bit, but the light pollution, depending on where you are, is a big factor. Yeah, but that was a big thing. You guys think? What do you guys? There was a lot of like. In the more mystical in the more mystical area of personal growth and other, there's a lot of talk about, about big changes and Lionsgate and all that stuff. Any of you guys into that? Is anybody into? Well, even if it's not mystical, does anybody think that the planetary alignment represents anything? Does it mean anything? What do you guys think? What do you think, a lot of them? Does the planetary alignment mean anything? Or is it just coincidence? If anyone needs a good pet, I'm available to go to get home and someone has broken. Yeah. Oh, listen, polar bears are so cute, Snortopopus, but aren't they like kind of dangerous? are like one of the most dangerous kind of bears. They're terribly cute, and they obviously drink Coca-Cola, but I'm not used to pool, but everything I do is low impact. Okay. The reason I ask is because I know people who have improved in the pool. That's the reason I'm asking. We worked with all kinds of patients and in one of the clinics that we give support to, the pool has done wonders. The pool's done wonders for many. John's into astronomy. Oh yeah, of course John's into astronomy. He's our resident. John is our resident. I want to have John on one day because he's our resident Cape Canaveral. My uncle taught me. Oh wow, okay. Coincidental as far as meaning, right? To the planetary alignment. Okay. Yeah, you can't hold on to guilt. Absolutely. You can't hold on to guilt. I'm not sure what John said that made Sandra say that, but absolutely, you cannot. And all our loved ones, once they're on the other side, want us to be happy. And they want us to enjoy life, right? Also, in over a year since I got the badges of my stomach has not settled down. I see. Okay. Indeed, says Lord Thoth. No, just no comment. You do. I mean, looking at his profile pic there, he's terribly cute though. You got to admit, Snorted Poop is his terribly cute polar bear. Hey, Brother Lee, good to see you, Brother Lee. Pastor Lee. God bless you too, Pastorized. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping in here to say hi. I have to get you those set tour pics. Okay, yeah. Well, we should talk, John, about there's. I know because of your all your space and NASA Canaveral interests. There might be a few. One of the things we're going to be doing. Might be a few post disclosure streams that might be of interest. I'll talk about it. I spent 2 years in astrophysics before switched to computer science to finish my degree. Oh wow, well, that's fascinating. Fascinating, Lord Thoth. Very interesting. That's cool. Yeah. I had so many interests. And we went more into psychology, biology, but I had so many interests I'm very interested in physics and astrophysics myself. Would have been very interested in going down that path. Handsome bear. Good to see you guys. So, guys, make sure you are using your wrenches. And if you're a trusted creator and you have a wrench, make sure you are letting us know what's going on. When's your next stream? When's your next space? When is your whatever? Whatever you're doing, put it in the chat. Speaking about spaces, we're going to be doing spaces. Inspiration TV is going to be doing spaces. That's one of the differences that's one of the evolutions that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing spaces on X. And I really think, unfortunately, people have politicized Twitter so much, Twitter X, before Elon bought Twitter. Excuse me. Before Elon bought Twitter, they had all the friends on one side saying, "Why are you on Twitter? Why are you on Twitter? Why are you?" Well, this is really truly a town square, right? And it's not hard to avoid conflict on Twitter. You just Let people be who they are, and you be yourself. And now Elon buys Twitter, and all the friends on the other side are complaining about about it. But I really do think that it is a haven for free speech, and I think that is one of the most important probably things that Musk has done by buying Twitter. So now, does free speech allow hate speech? It shouldn't allow, there should be a threshold, right? Now what does not help, and it does not help. And before Elon bought Twitter, I was telling people on one side, it does not help for you to leave Twitter. It does not help for you to leave Twitter because you see a trend, right? That you don't like. And now people on the other side, does not help people on the left, whatever you want to say. The people on the left, it doesn't help people on the left leaving Twitter. Doesn't help. It truly is a town square, X now. And anyway, we're going to be doing spaces. So we got to have all kinds of friends. We got to have friends in all areas. Now, it's important that you can go hang out with people you like more, sure. But you should be acquainted with other kinds of people. Otherwise, you live in a bubble. You don't want to live in a bubble. You know who lives in a bubble? Hollywood execs live in a bubble. Hollywood execs live in a bubble, and that's how they screw things up, like Star Trek Enterprise. I admire anyone who can listen to others and counsel them. My least favorite nursing school rotation was psych. Ah, Sandra, interesting. John Beagle Dad, make sure you're subbed to John. Currently, while I wait on the state to do my pension stuff and the feds do Social Security, I can't travel. I mean, I can do day trips and not going out of state. Apparently, that's really wow. You're Canadian, right, Phantom? I don't know. Listen, Canadians got some weird rules. That whole thing in Nova Scotia about not being able to go on a hike. You guys know that I'm between like New York and Spain, and there's a lot of fires going on in Spain, but there's no such thing as canceling hiking. What they try to do is make people be responsible. By the way, the fires that are going on in Spain aren't caused by hikers. The fires that are going on in Spain are intentionally set. They've arrested like 30 people, and they're investigating like another 100 people. They're being intentionally set. There's like a conspiracy. There's a mass conspiracy to set the whole country on fire. What the fuck? That is very strange. Very strange. Hey, Nate. Good to see Nate. And I want to see. I hope at some point we see Nate's channel give birth at some point and come to light. We'll see that at some point. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, my friend. And thanks to everybody, by the way, who supported through all these scarce months of streaming. Thanks to all you guys who've been a member, and I appreciate it. I really do. We really do. So thank you, Nate, and all of you who've done that. Much, much appreciated, guys. And by the way, the other reason too that you want to make sure that you are subscribed below to the Inspiration in the description below. Make sure you're subscribed to Inspiration TV, because we're going to be doing content just for Inspiration that's not going to show up on Orville Nation. And there's going to be some that's going to overlap, like I said. But on the coattails of all this is the launch of the Inspiration platform. And for all of you true blue friends of the Orville Nation, we have access for you guys to the platform. So that will be talked about soon. Anyone's opinion can be called hate speech. It's how you take it. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes people's opinions can be called hate speech. I also say that in general, I've had little trouble with confrontation on Twitter because it, when Luke walked into that cave and Yoda said, you don't need to bring that with you. And you basically, and what Luke learned is that you whatever you take in to the cave, right, is what you're bringing. What you're bringing to a situation is what you're going to kind of receive. So don't bring stuff to a potential confrontation. De-escalate, be diplomatic. You don't have to be. There's many ways. I've shared opinions with people, and I've shared it with them, for example, and we had a nice conversation, right? Other people will share the same opinion and they'll end up fighting and blocking the person. So guys, it's all a question of attitude, right? Thanks for your comments, guys. I have the feeling that some of the slow roll forward might involve my snitching to the civil rights violation as created by not the okay. I don't let politics interfere in friendships. Absolutely. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who let that happen, and they let it happen with longtime friends, and they let it happen with family, and that's not good. Yeah, absolutely not. It's not a good idea, guys. Don't let family, particularly family, don't let yourself be divided over politics. Plus, that's kind of what the deep staters want anyway, right? They just want people divided. Yeah, the Hollywood execs live in their own little world, for sure. Oh, you live in, okay. Well, I'm slow here. In Jersey, okay. Jersey, okay. Oh, you're in our stomping grounds there, in our New York metro area stomping grounds, Phantom. So true we have to be light. I ever, every area possible, every source we can, Twitter. That's Lee. Thank you, Lee. Hey, Zax. Good to see you. Good to see you, Zax. I'm glad I caught you the other day. I haven't caught you in a while. Oh, let me plug in, guys. I'm about to lose my... Whoa, I forgot to plug in. Give me one second.
Group leader to all pilots. Time to fly.
Acknowledged. It's about time we give these things a real shakedown.
Hi, Isaac.
I wish to become intimate with you. If you are unoccupied, may we go on a date, followed by sexual conjugation?
Pretty good. How are you?
That's funny. Pretty good. How are you? Good to see you, Zax. Glad you could stop by, my friend. Interesting panel you had on the other day, by the way. Nice little group there. According to the attorney, if the state in-state until they settle. Oh, geez. Wow. Jersey, huh? You can't leave New Jersey? Wow. Wow. That's wow. That's you mean like, well, move out of state or travel, Phantom? Wait, are you talking about travel or like, yeah, I would understand not moving, but like travel? Who's going to know if you go like you can't even go to New York City? I mean, I hope I assume you're not. Let me know, please. You're not talking about travel, right? Guys, Dolphin Wars, go check it out. Sci-fi Mombi, thank you for becoming a member again. Thank you, my friend. And I think you put in your thing because I think you're streaming tonight. Put in your thing, your link. The fires in northern Canada are also purposely set by people who live there. They want to be evacuated for the summer. Really? Really? Is that the reason? Wow. Is that the reason? For real? They want to be evacuated for the summer. Mercer Create, good to see you. Been watching Orville on Discord, and we are season just finished it. Oh, awesome! Yeah, it's time for a rewatch. I just started a rewatch of 3 seasons of Orville. Just started a rewatch. So, but I'm not watching in order. I'm jumping around. Excuse me. It's time. It's a good time for a rewatch. The other thing is they want any type of medical. So I had heat stroke and there's medical reports when I go. Let me catch up, guys. Wait, I'm falling behind. Galactic Cafe is coming. Okay, there you go. Oh, but that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow. In other words, you're saying be Captain Picard. Yeah, yeah, I guess so, Nate. Yeah, be more diplomatic, guys. Be diplomatic. There's no reason to. There's no reason to bring a bazooka. There's no reason to bring a bazooka or a gun to a friendly game of checkers. Right. There you go. Those are King Dolphin TV's links, guys. Make sure you're subbed. And by the way, we're gonna do a We Grow Together. Let me write this down. Hold on a second. We're gonna do a We Grow Together. I don't know why I'm writing it down. Because I'm making a list. We're going to do a We Grow Together Wednesday once a month on Orville Nation. So you guys will be able to jump on and talk about what you're up to. And I know Raymond jumped on there a couple times. I dropped one. Becomes politics because he got nasty with it. Well, yeah. I mean, if people are becoming nasty because of politics, well, they're probably the ones creating the problem, right? So, sorry. Oh, season 3. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't say. Okay. Gotcha, Nate. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Nate. Bring on season 4. Yeah, bring on season 4. We know Seth is listening. We hope he's listening, or at least we hope he listens every once in a while. We know he's listened at some point. So we hope at some point he does. I catch people stiffing others while I'm going to celebrate fundamental fairness. That's good. Yeah. I do not believe in stiffing others. That's funny because I thought about a couple of situations recently. Well, they're not recent; they're old. But sometimes people put you in situations like that they shouldn't. And when you decide to say, listen, man, I did not sign up for this. I did not, I don't know why you put me in this, why you came up with this commitment, or why you think you put me in a commitment when I didn't ask for the commitment. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes people will do that to you. And people, like me, who are always very thinking about others and stuff, and sometimes you need to stop and check yourself. It's like, wait, I didn't ask for this, right? And we can do trip to Pennsylvania or else. Wow, you can do day trip to Pennsylvania or nearby, I guess, huh? So what, you can't like so it's not moving, it's you can't travel. That's weird. That's almost like that's almost like not constitutional, Phantom, to be honest. That's weird. But I hear you though. I hear you. Well, I'm not saying, I mean, you probably want to wait it out till it gets settled, right? Sci-Fi Mombi is doing a rewatch now. Please join Sci-Fi. Go join, guys. Go join. Hey, Connie, good to see you. Good to see you. Connie was lurking. Good to see you, Connie. And go check out Sci-Fi Mombi's rewatch, guys. So, like, I had that heat stroke. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I remember you telling us about the heat stroke when I went to Niece's house for me. They were like, oh, really? Jeez. Wow. Wow, Phantom. Okay. You learn something every day. Thanks for educating us, Phantom. Um, good to see you, Connie. Thank you for popping in here. Is Connie on April's is Connie on Mombi's panel there? I've seen you on there before. I refuse to let politics change them. If anything, I become apolitical because I'm fed up with it. I see. Yeah, I it's funny because I've always been very apolitical, but I'm also very aware of certain values that, so as long as I don't know, I guess, listen, there is a lot to say for the libertarian outlook on things, where, let people just be, right? You be yourself and let others be, right? There's a lot to be said, and I think that fundamentally, especially in the States and in Western democracies in general, I think that the attitude of, be yourself and let others be is really kind of very basic, right, in a democracy. My Maria's back. Good to see Maria. Here comes the thunder. Our Maria said the other day that you haven't said hi to her. You say hi to other people. You haven't said hi to her in a long time. So I don't know. Do you want to?
Hubba hubba.
Okay. I guess that's a hi. A hubba hubba is kind of a hi, Maria, right? So you get a hubba hubba. Hey, Gap. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Did you see my post about the Black Bridge cat? Did you see the post on Twitter or on Instagram? I'm starting to use Instagram. So there's a Gap and his black cat. Good to see you, my friend. And all you lurkers out there, and hello, I want to say hi to Dr. Omega, who I know lurks every once in a while. Hello, Dr. O. I want to view her panels. Yeah, I see you on there. Let's see. I'm glad. I'm glad to see. It's nice to see some of our friends like Connie and I've seen John John Beagledad, and same retirement. If you're going to retire, let your work know like 6 to 8 months in advance, so that all up here were well that makes sense to let them know. You know, if you can. Sometimes people retire because something happens, right? But it makes sense. Portho's first video guide. What? Really? Wow. John, I mean, Porthos might be the star. He might be the real star there. It's like you cannot all retire then context. I'm here just listening. I'm whipping up a video. Planning Halloween stuff. Oh yeah. Maria's planning up Halloween stuff because she Halloween always so Halloween is a very fun month for Telly, and we were talking, Maria and I were talking how it always sneaks up on us, right? So she's not letting it sneak up on her this year. Say hi to Francesca, by the way. Say hi to Francesca, Mraz. It's about time he says hi. I know, right? It's about time you said hi to Maria. You haven't said hi to her in a while. I haven't said hi to her in a while. So,
what do you say there now, Sir Boy?
Oh, hey, there you go. John, he said hi to you. He remembered. Anyway, like we said before, Arg, you got to start saying hi to everybody. You got to start saying hi to everybody. So, where was I? I'm going to catch up. So, guys, remember, if you're just joining us, go to the description below and make sure you are subscribed to Inspiration, because there's going to be content that we're doing that's just going to show up on Inspiration. So if you're not subscribed to Inspiration, you won't see it. Not that YouTube notifications work, but you know, they don't usually work. You did see the post, okay? A black cat, the bridge cat. Yes, Maria has said this to us often, how black cats are less likely to be adopted because of the whole black cat superstition stuff, which is silly, but it's true. Maria says it's true. And remember, if you're superstitious, that Samantha on Bewitched had a black cat. So you can have 401k because you might need to pay out to the benefits. Good thing is I found this. Okay. Okay, so good to see everybody in here. So once I get it settled, depends on social remarks. Okay. Guys, at some point we're gonna do a meetup. At some point we're gonna do meetups. Like, I know this is way down the road. It's funny because right before COVID, we were actually doing a convention in Atlantic City, and COVID canceled it. And well, COVID did a lot of damage to our operations here for Orphan Nation. But at some point, I'm not saying we're gonna do that convention in Atlantic City again, but I think ours is afraid of me. It might be. Are you afraid? Are you Are you afraid? Are you afraid, Arg? Huh? Are you afraid?
What are you afraid of now there, Pidge?
I'm not afraid. I'm saying you're afraid. Smarter Poopa says you're afraid. So
get on with it now there, Mr. Page.
All right, we're getting on. You answer what you want to answer. Anyway, back to let me catch up with When it comes to Social Security, I'd rather I recommend using an advocate or oh, guys, they should give me papers. The lawyer said Social Security also. Okay. Holds it against you. Guys, before I forget, okay, we caught up with the chat. I had a plaque for 18 years. Absolutely lovely. He was lovely. Oh, that's awesome, Louise. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, it's silly to think that poor black kitties who are not adopted because they're black. Silly. It's silly, guys. So I'm caught up. Listen, Orville season 4 is coming. We're getting Orville season 4. We don't have an announcement yet. Again, Orville fans are special in this sense that we're good. We're in for the long haul. We get it. We're in for the long haul, right? But I really think that there's so much talk, and like, and if you look at channels like JP Gotastic, and like if listen, you can start getting worried when you see JP worried, right? Or you see me worried, or you see certain other people worried, but we're not worried. So don't worry. We're getting more Orville. It's just a matter of time. The good thing is the Naked Gun project is over and done with. Listen, the Naked Gun coming out is a wonderful thing because it just shows it's one more thing that Seth has knocked out, and he's got it off the grill, and it's time to put something fresh on the grill. So I can't believe how restricted they are about yeah, no kidding. It's crazy, isn't it? Story purpose. It's great. Yeah, it's crazy. What Fan was telling us is crazy. Yeah, it's almost it's almost a civil right. Well, I don't know, not civil right, but well, maybe. Anyway, it's almost a constitutional issue to be limiting people like that for bureaucracy reasons. I'm happy about Orville news. Well, the good news is, guys, the good news is that the good news is that we're going to get more. And the comment, I was going to make a video the other day, and I will address it at some point. But the comments, the last comments that Seth made, right? He's obviously got scripts, and John Kassar made the comment about the scripts. So Seth has, obviously they've got the scripts. They might be fine tuning stuff, but season 4 is basically outlined and ready to go and ready to start production. So, let them work out what they got to work out. Seth has got so much on his plate. The good thing is he's gotten this and that off his plate, and it's probably almost time for Orville. So, probably almost time for Orville. They had to replace me with a machine, hence 2 salary employees. Oh, geez. I think I remember you saying that. Yeah, man. Wow. Machine and 2 salaried employees, huh? Wow. Hey, Dying Yoda sound effect. Good to see you. Great name. There's some people who I'm shocked that turned on their friends on Twitter. People who never had an issue with before, but recently got nasty. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, that's absolutely too bad. Yeah, unfortunately, some people are like that, and that's a funny name, Dying Yoda sound effect. Yeah, that's too bad. Unfortunately, some people are like that. That kind of stuff has happened to me too, but it's better to overlook it, and time will let people come around and be reasonable again. So, thank you for the comment, Dying Yoda sound effect. It's definitely been positive that they're talking about it again. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And John Kassar's comment, and we'll talk about this. I'm going to bring these Seth's last comments and John Kassar's last comments. We're gonna bring them up. We're gonna take a look at them another day. and we'll and what John Cassar said was, as soon as the Orville's renewed, they'll belt it out and tell everybody. That doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's not unofficially greenlit. I do believe it is unofficially greenlit, and as soon as they want to make it official, they will. So I do believe it's unofficially greenlit. But absolutely right. The absolutely right, Louise. It's very positive that they're talking about it in general. Yeah, that they're talking about it, and that's, you know, people like Seth and John Cassar have talked about it. Unlike John Henry, at least, I did not need to perish proving I was better than the machine. Okay. I hope they do more ships. Yeah. All right, guys. For anybody who's joining us, we're going to wrap up soon. But for anybody who's joining us, please, please, please go down below to the description and make sure you are signed up to. Make sure you are signed up to Inspiration TV, and I'm going to put it in the chat one more time as well. We're doing so. We're the kind of the channel, the big channel update is that Inspiration TV is going to start to put out lots of content, and it might even be putting out more. It's going to be putting out more content than Orville Nation. Orville Nation is going to be a lot more active than these last few months because it's been very dormant. But we're going to be putting lots of content out on Inspiration, so make sure you guys don't miss out on that. And I'm going to put this in here. Make sure you are subbed to Inspiration so you guys will see what we are streaming. And like I said before, we're going to go back to doing a We Grow Together Wednesday. We're going to do one once a month, a We Grow Together Wednesday, right? And you guys will be able to jump on and share whatever you want to share. And we're gonna try to keep those things 5-10 minutes each. Because we want to get more people on. Some people have told me that we were doing it before. That if we take too long, less people or people get tired of waiting. So we're gonna keep it to 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes max. We'll keep it between 5 and 10 minutes. And 10 minutes max, and that way we'll have more people come on and sharing what they're up to. So he explained on Mike Henry's show that he had to do so many projects. So yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Thank you, Mombi. It won't be hard to me. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I assume it will be on Hulu still, but we'll see. We'll see. Snort Purpose. And come and watch it with Mombi. Mombi will help those who are struggling to get streaming up and running. So, guys, it's been wonderful to reconnect. And bonjour, Nate. Bonjour, Nate. Well, Hulu will be Disney Plus by then. Yeah, Louise is probably right. So, yeah, because it's going to take a while before we get it. So, guys, it's wonderful to see you. Make sure you are subscribed to Inspiration TV, and we're going to be seeing you on both channels, and you're going to be seeing everything Orville Nation coming back to life, God willing, and Inspiration taking off. And soon after Inspiration Channel is taking off, you're going to see the platform launch, and lots of good things coming. All right, my friends. I want to thank Snortopupus for being here, Lady Mist, Louise Sparrow, Mombi, Connie, John Beagle Dad, and Porthos, Phantom, thank you, and thanks for sharing. And we learned a lot here with Phantom today, so thank you for sharing, my friend. Dying Yoda sound effect, thank you for popping in here, friend. Sandra and Raymond, King Dolphin, and Mrs. King Dolphin. Snorted Poopus, I want to repeating, I'm sure I don't miss people. Larlum was in here. Dago was in here. Maria Tiantelli was in here. Lady Mist, Gap After Dark was in here. Good to see Gap. Good to see Gap has been a long time friend. Good to see Gap. Going back, Brother Lee was in here, and see how far back I can go. And Nate is in here. Good to see Nate. Geek Flag with Nate. And everyone who was in here, Mercer Create, King Dolphin, Zax. Thanks, Mommy, for becoming a member again. And everyone who was in here, guys. And I'm sure I'm missing a few. And the lurkers, of course. So blessings to all Larlum and Lord Thoth. There you are. I was looking for you. And guys, that's about as far back as I can go. So and to everybody who's listening and watching on the replay, good to see you all. Many, many blessings to you guys. And let's give a couple outro videos here. A couple outro videos here. Outro videos here.
Get on with it now there, Mr. Page.
I'm going. All right, one sec.
God, we've been tricked. They're coming.
Captain, those are my wedding guests.
What?
Isaac, did you invite the whole planet?
Affirmative.
Do you invite the whole planet? Yeah. Let's see. And oldie but a goodie.
Oh my God.
Captain, what can I do for you?
Guys, what the hell is this?
Our quarters.
Where's Topa?
He has not yet returned from school.
Okay, look, I don't know what's going on here, but we are all going to sickbay right now.
For what reason?
All right, my friends, that's all I got to say. And many blessings to you guys. Make it a wonderful day. Make it a wonderful week. We're going to see you soon, both on Orville Nation and on Inspiration. Take care.
It's all I've got to say.
Thank you.
All right, guys. For those of you who are still here, again, don't tell people we do this. And I always get hit for this one, but let's do it anyway. This is a beauty.
Set course for Earth.
And try to be the one to make a difference. Try to put your fear and doubt aside. And try to make the most of every moment. 'Cause if you never try, you never will. So try each day to try a little harder. And if you fall, get up and try again.
You're an interesting species. We'll meet again.